I'm sitting around and I'm looking at all the recent trades by the Lakers. They're trying to create another ultimate super team to win another championship. And I couldn't help but think to myself, when I look at the Lakers, when I look at the Clippers, when I just look at the Los Angeles NBA teams, they have been teething Toronto Raptors players. Yes, not stealing, not harboring. No, they've been teething Toronto Raptors players. Case in point, after the Raptors won the championship, Lakers get Danny Green. They get Money Green. You know what? He seemed to be more interested in his podcast than making threes, so that's okay. I wasn't mad at that one. But they saw something they liked in Money Green, and the Lakers acquired him. And then you have the Clippers taking Kawhi. Granted, everyone knew that was going to happen. Kawhi is from Southern California, wanted to live down there. It's not a surprise that this happened. He, I believe, lives down in San Diego and commutes up to the Clippers facilities, and as a result has been, pretty late for flights and things like that because he was flying in with the same pilot Kobe used to fly in from San Diego up to Los Angeles. So anyway, he went down there to be with his family. And then this year, you have Marc Gasol and Serge Ibaka. Marc going to the Lakers, where he was initially drafted and actually traded for his brother Pau. And now you have Serge going to the Clippers. So there it is, 4 players in 2 years going down to Los Angeles. I don't know what it is with this strategy, but I guess because this is a championship team, or the Raptors are a championship team, you see a lot of players and you see them playing well into the playoffs, and there's a lot of people watching. So they saw a lot of what they liked. And, I think Ibaka will be a good addition to the Clippers. They have some problems down there with attitudes on the team. I think a couple of the old guards like Lou Williams, oh my gosh, Patrick Beverly, I can never say this guy's name, Montreal, let's just call him Montreal. They had some issues, I'm guessing, with Kawhi's load management, because these guys are probably like, why this dude gets to take games off? We have to play every game. Why does this guy get to take a rest? And it doesn't help that Paul George didn't really show up this year. So I think they probably want to get rid of some of those old bad attitudes and create a more positive attitude on the team, and like players who can play around Kawhi. And obviously like Serge and Kawhi got together or got along well in Toronto. So it's probably a good addition for them. And when I look over at the Lakers, Gasol, just being a veteran big, will add a lot of what they need to that team to go deep into the playoffs. And I have a feeling LeBron is just like, I can win these championships with any team around me. It just needs to be the right team, so I'm not like killing myself every night, overexerting my body, and that I can preserve myself a little bit longer. I think he wants to be like Tom Brady right now of the NBA and play a really long time. So kudos to him. And this is how he'll be able to do it, by having a good, strong team around him where he can be there to make the clutch plays, but he doesn't need to carry the team every night. So I think they're making all the right moves, but they need to stop stealing these players from Toronto. And I know LeBron, if you're out there watching this, I know you have your eye on OG and Pascal. Like, I just know it. I've seen the interviews, and he always shouts out OG when they play, and he always shouts out Pascal. Hey, keep your not tiny, I know they're big, keep your hands off of them. Those guys need to be like Raptors for life. I think Pascal's going to get it back this year. Everyone can have tough years and tough seasons or tough periods. I think he's going to come back, and OG is just going to blow up. OG is it. OG is the future, and the future is now. The future is now. I think OG is going to kill it this year. Chris, don't call me Bobby Boucher, is going to be killing it this year now that he's probably going to get more minutes. Nick Nurse, please play the man now. Please play the man more now. There's no excuses anymore. There's no reasons for him to not get playing time. I understood before with Gasol and Ibaka still on the team, but now, man, free the man. Let the man go on the court. He's bench mobbed it enough. They're going to be good this season. They're going to be good this season. This is a little bit of a rant. I was initially just to be about the fact that Los Angeles is teething the Toronto Raptors players. Went off on a bit of a tangent, but hey, what can you do? Ciao, y'all. Take it easy.